I just wanted to talk to the ladies because I just feel like we are in a day and time where courtship is almost non-existent. We have a lot of men who want women to chase after them. It's almost like I don't even want to say they're scared to approach you now. It's almost like they feel like they don't have to approach you now. And I'm not gonna lie, it's scary because I'm not used to that. I don't ever want to get used to that. I was not raised like that. Like, if a man wants you, if a man is interested in you, how I'm used to things going, he's gonna let you know he's interested. He's gonna approach you. He's gonna compliment you, something to show that he is interested. He's gonna ask for your number or something. 2024, and honestly, a few years back, it has gotten real scary out here. It's almost like roles have reversed, but the devil is a liar.
I wonder why women act as if they don't know the part that they play and why men don't approach women as much as they used to approach women. They're always like, why aren't these guys approaching us anymore? It's like they want us to approach them. It's giving sassy. When you're seeing all these videos on TikTok of women trying to embarrass men and all these videos of women seeing men as some sort of expendable resource, I'm not surprised that a lot of guys aren't really trying to date anymore like they used to. Let's get back into it.
I refuse to slide in somebody's DM or, approach a guy and what? Like, that's not even the natural order. It makes no sense. I'm a firm believer in God, and what he said was, a man who finds a wife finds a good thing.
Haven't you noticed that modern women always go back to traditional values the moment that they want something? But when guys start saying that they want a woman who's submissive and who cooks and cleans, they goes, this isn't the 1930s. What y'all talking about? Why y'all asking us to do the stuff that the women back in the day used to do? It's a new day.
Reading nothing about us having to run behind a man, okay? I don't know what Bible they reading. I don't know what book they reading at all, what your beliefs are, what your background is, but I'm not into that. So, y'all, I'm just to the point where, especially with my experiences with guys, I'm exhausted. I'm just gonna tell y'all, these dating streets, they ain't for me. I'm just I don't know how my husband is gonna find me, because I have a good time. I go places. I'm not a drinker. I may drink 2 drinks out of the year, and that's not even exaggerating. If you know me, you know. So I go have a good time. I try to find different things to do, not the club, but I enjoy life. But these guys now, oh my goodness. Whew. And another thing, I just feel like we as women, we have to set our standards. Your standards are your standards. Can't nobody tell you, oh, your standards too high, because your standards are your standards. And I feel like people, especially people in my age group, because I'm 32, I feel like people in their 30s, especially women, and especially black women, because it's our families are notorious for, you don't got no man, you ain't married, you ain't this, you ain't got that, you only got 1 kid, ooh. And it's almost like, pump your brakes.
I like that she pointed that out, because a lot of women act like it's only men and men advocacy or RP content that's telling women that they're going to die by themselves or that they're going to end up alone if they don't do this and that. But the first person who actually tells them that is the people in their family, their TT, their mama, the elders in their family who wants to see better for them. It's always the family members who want to see them do better. So again, what's wrong with men asking the women in their community to do better? Let's get back into it.
First of all, I'm going to get married when I get ready to get married. Okay. Second of all, I would rather wait, whether I'm in my 40s, in my 50s, even in my 60s, because who's to say God is not
I
going to have
beg your
me
pardon?
a great man? Then we live to be 90. They're going 30 years married right there. So none of us know. But my point is, set your standards, ladies. Set your standards and stick to them. You know you want to go on dates, and I'm speaking for me too. I know I want to go on dates. I know I want to be courted properly. So why would I talk to and entertain a man who can't even do that? And it's not about the money, because by all means I work hard, and anything that I want, I'm gonna go get. And if I can't get it at that time, I'm gonna work harder to make sure I can get it later. But that's neither here nor there. But
Good for you.
Set your standards, ladies. Like, you know you like these things, so don't entertain or get involved with someone who's showing you in the beginning that he's not gonna do these things. I just feel like, and I hate to put a time frame on things, but within the first few days of you meeting somebody brand new, they should be planning something. Y'all should be coming together. Hey, when we gonna meet up? You know, when we gonna do this, go do that? Like, that conversation should be had. And I'm gonna say this until the end of the earth. I don't want anyone to, what you doing? What you doing? What you doing? 2 and 3 times a day. First of all, I'm working. We all should be working because we are adults out here, and I'm a parent, so I'm working. So it's like, I don't want to text you all day. Like, I don't want to, well, I don't mind texting you when I can, but what you doing, WYD, every couple of hours. I'm doing the same thing I was doing a few hours ago, sir. These are work hours. I have a 9 to 5.
Know that if a woman is dealing with a guy that she's truly interested in, a guy who is the apex choice, a guy who's a high value man, however you want to phrase this, she would never treat that guy this way because he is actually somebody. I would ask, why are you dealing with these kind of guys? Why are those the only options you have available to you?
So it's like, oh. Yeah, for real, ladies. Like, as women, we have to do better. Like, I'm not even putting this all on the men. We have to do better, because a man will only do what you allow.
What the hell are you talking about?
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? A job will only do what you allow. No, you'll only do what a job tells you to do. Like, I can't believe that black women take that I'm not the one stuff even into a job. They'll say, oh, you ain't finna tell me what to do. What are you talking about? The company that pays you to tell you what to do? Let's get back into the clip.
Do what you allow. I mean, this applies to so many things in life. If you put up with it, if you are okay with it, if you don't voice that it bothers you, the behavior is not going to stop. So if we as women don't set our standards up here, we're going to continue to get down here.
No.
And I'm speaking from experience for some of the things that I allowed to happen. You know, simply off of the strength of, okay, I'm taking my time. I'm filling this guy out. Okay, it's been a year. It's been a couple years. Okay, he must be really feeling me. When I still was not being courted properly. I was not being courted properly. Anybody can say, oh, I chased you, or I've been wanting you. But what have you done to show me that you want me? What have you had conversations and I'm in your future? Future plans with us. Not just you, us. Have we been comfortable enough to be around each other's kids? Well, kid for me, because I only have one. But have we met each other's families? Have we, if we're not in the same place, have we thought about us moving closer to one another? Or if we're going to have long distance relationships, have we had those conversations? I just feel like as women and men, like, there are certain conversations that should be had, or if you're serious about someone. And at this stage in life, if I'm not hearing certain things, I'm out. Like, I don't want to waste your time, and I don't want to waste my time.
It's always women over the age of 25 who have already killed their chances in the dating market, and they want to give younger women and younger men terrible dating advice, saying that, oh yeah, ladies, no matter what, put your standards up way high up here, even if it sounds ridiculous, so that way you won't end up with a low value man. No, some women are going to automatically qualify for the guys that are down here, no matter what they bring to the table, no matter what they expect, no matter how much confidence they have. They're only going to get a certain tier guy, and that's the guy that they qualify for. It's weird that when a woman is 30 and she's starting to feel the walls closing in on her, and start giving out bad advice to other women. And you don't hear women under 25 saying stuff like this because there's still possibility for them. They still have a chance to get a husband and not have to rely on somebody choosing them when they're far past their prime, set in their ways, and far less desirable than when they were younger. Hit the subscribe button on your way out of the room. Also hit the notification bell so you can be notified every single time we post content just like this. I'll see you guys on the next one.